My husband kissed me goodbye and said something strange. Not romantic, not dramatic, just strange. As he picked up his keys, he looked at me and said, "If anyone asks about tonight, tell them I was with you." I laughed. "Who would ask?" I said. He didn't smile. That was the last time I saw him. At first, I didn't panic. People run late, phones die, life happens. But midnight came and he still wasn't home. No calls, no messages. At 1 in the morning, someone knocked on our door. 2 men, plain clothes, calm voices. They asked for my husband by name. That's when his words came back to me. "Tell them I was with you." I froze. My mouth opened before my brain caught up. "He's been here all night," I said. They looked at each other. One of them wrote something down. Then they thanked me and left. I stood there shaking, long after the door closed. The next morning, I called his phone, straight to voicemail. I called his office. They said he hadn't shown up. By afternoon, fear had replaced denial. I searched the house. That's when I found it. A second phone, hidden inside a drawer I had opened 1,000 times before. It was unlocked. The last message was sent an hour before he disappeared. From him to someone saved only as L. It said, "If anything goes wrong, she doesn't know." My chest tightened. Didn't know what? That night, I didn't sleep. Every sound felt louder. Every shadow felt closer. I replayed the knock at the door, the way the men spoke, the way they believed me, or maybe the way they wanted me to lie. The next day, my husband finally called, from an unknown number. His voice was quiet, controlled. "Are you alone?" he asked. "Yes," I said. "Good. Listen carefully." He told me not to ask questions, not to look for him, not to tell anyone about the call. Then he said something that made my stomach drop. "They're watching you." Before I could respond, the call ended. Over the next few days, things changed. A car parked across the street for hours. Unknown numbers calling and hanging up. Mail opened before I brought it inside. Someone had keys. Someone knew our routines. I went back to the second phone, scrolled further. Photos, meeting times, locations I'd never heard of, and one note saved as a draft. It read, "If this ends badly, she deserves the truth." That's when I stopped being afraid and started being angry. I deserved the truth. 3 days later, the men came back. This time, they didn't knock. They already knew my name. They asked the same question. "Where was your husband the night he disappeared?" I repeated the lie and watched their eyes closely. They knew. That night, I made a decision. I followed the clues on the second phone. One address kept repeating, an old warehouse near the docks. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't leave a note. I just drove. The building was dark, silent, too quiet. Then I heard his voice, not calling my name, arguing. I stepped inside and realized the truth was worse than anything I imagined. He wasn't hiding from the police. He was working with them, undercover, for years. The lies, the late nights, the secrecy, all of it. He saw me. His face changed. Fear, then relief, then anger. "You weren't supposed to come," he said. "I wasn't supposed to lie," I replied. The operation ended that night. Arrests were made, stories buried. My husband came home a different man, and I learned something important. Sometimes the most dangerous secrets are the ones kept to protect you. But trust doesn't return overnight, even when the truth finally does. So tell me, if the person you loved asked you to lie, would you do it?